What's going on, YouTube? Out here in the Lava Rock Aquaponic garden with another update. Fan blowing behind me, so it's nice and warm in here because it's set to turn off whenever it gets cool. The fish, I haven't seen them in a day or so, but they are still looking pretty big. Got some free water because it rained, so I put a little bit in here. Gonna put a little bit more right after I'm done filming this. But yeah, it's not quite up to my pipe mark over there that's covered in algae, even though it's out of the water. Anyway, on to the plants. Over here we got the romaine, which is looking pretty good. Really starting to green up in the center here and starting to start popping out a whole bunch of leaves. The older ones, as you can see, maybe got some goofy stuff here on the tips, more pronounced right in here. But usually with the older growth it starts dying off, so I'm not calling that a problem. You can see a little bit more over here. And I got this strawberry over here to go with, and it's not telling me, but I'm starting to wonder, when was the last time I put iron in here? So maybe I need to do that. Whatever the heck this is, pak choy, I guess, is just immediately gone to seed, whatever the heck it is, so I'll just save the seed. Cool little seed pods here, kind of like the broccoli over there that we'll get to shortly. My Brussels looking pretty good. All of them opening up pretty wide. They're all really, I shouldn't say really closely spaced, but they're nicely spaced right there. That's what I love about aquaponics. But yeah, look at the size of this guy right here versus this guy. Look how bigger he is. Alright. I was going to say something else. Nice. Carrots. They're just sitting there because I don't have anything else to put in there. That's the strawberry I was talking about. And we've got new growth popping right out of there. Looking beautiful. My broken Dinosaur Kale here. It's got a little spider there hanging out on it. That's cool. Pest control. But it's starting to look pretty good. For being the broken one, if you're new, right down here where this thing's growing, I guess in transit from where I bought it to home, I'll take the responsibility. It was all me. I don't know, either I missed it or whatever, but it was broken, so I put it over here by itself, and it's looking pretty decent. The other guys are bigger, but hey, they don't have that cool little strawberry spider right there. Keep thinking strawberries because I just ate a whole bunch out of the other garden, but they don't have a cool little spider like that. Well, maybe they do. Get over there. One of my only, what the heck is this? Arugula. I don't know. It's still here. These guys over here are pretty much trying to flower, post-flower, whatever. So, oh, I guess, yeah, I'm going to seed. Okay, everybody's going to seed. This is great. Strawberries, got a couple new growth, or a new growth there, a little bit of new growth. Strawberry seed. This little guy, got a little bit of growth there coming off, but they're not looking so good. I don't know what the heck's going on with these guys, but we got lettuce. Alright, let's talk about lettuce. Yeah, something that's actually doing good. These lettuce are actually doing really good. Hopefully it's not too hot in here. It was like 90 or 100 in here the other day, so that is probably way too hot for lettuce. But as you can see, its bigger friend here has not only gone up and bolted, but I guess it's about to start flowering, and maybe I'll get some seed pods off of that guy. Yeah, that should take care of that bed. How about the onion that I always forget? Actually, it's known for me forgetting it. It's known to get on. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I mention it every once in a while. But all kind of new growth here, popping right off, looking awesome. No clue what that bulb is going to look like down here, but we'll find out sometime soon. There's another strawberry that looks horrible. Broccoli, looking nice. Nice little plant there. Got a couple more right over here being rained on by the mother plant. Still, these guys are looking pretty good. Over here, these two guys, man. Oh, the one in the back is not looking so hot. Ugh. Alright. Okay. Hopefully that was just a dead leaf. But Anyway, yeah, I'm probably just going to go ahead and take that guy out. He's not looking so hot. Well, anyway, we'll investigate that. The mother plant here. So my broccoli, check out how many freaking seeds I've got. All these little pods have a bunch of seeds in it. And it's just full of pods everywhere. All those little tiny branches everywhere are all pods. So this is going to be awesome once I harvest that. So I guess last time I had one, well, you can see right down here, one plant right here, and I cut it. And then this time I had 4. And so I'll cut it back after it's done doing all of its thing. But so I guess I'm getting 4 times the amount of seeds that I did last year. Whew. So we'll have to do a giveaway or something. Hey, maybe by the time, all right, there we go, JT. Maybe by the time these things are already ready and actually ready to, you know, be used as seeds, you'll be able to plant them up there. That'd be cool. Gotta give some Canadian love. All right, these guys. Hey, look, a carrot. All right. Now we got my hydroponics. They're out here now. Before I brought these guys out, yeah, they're looking really, really bad. Yeah, before I brought these guys out, I didn't pay attention to them. They grew way too big. And as you can see here, this is the top here, and it's not looking so good. It's got a goofy little bend. Why? Because I let it grow right up into the light, and it was burning. That's why we got all these little white thingies all over here, where it looks horrible. But, I don't know, I've been kind of in limbo, and now that I'm seeing this one just kind of falling apart right here, I guess I will go ahead and trim these back, you know, like maybe like right here, just trim it right off, leave a little tiny bit of the leaf on this one, maybe trim this entire leaf off, you know, just do all that stuff. Here's another one, horrible leaf. So I guess maybe I'll just go ahead and trim that back, and then hope, look, we got a little sucker right here popping out, so I guess I'm just gonna, I don't know, go with maybe this sucker will be the actual plant that will be growing. Here's another little sucker popping out and a nice little branch. So I don't know, who knows, maybe it'll keep going. I don't know, maybe I'll just snip it there and rely on the suckers. I don't know. Haven't crossed that bridge yet. On the other hand, over here, yeah, more burn damage. Yeah, this guy got burnt as well, but it was not that bad. Just the lower leaves, pretty much. If this is even burnt, I don't even know if this is actually burned or not, but yeah, we got problems. And I first started noticing it with this one, with these leaves right here, which were against the fluorescents, which are not that hot. Anyway, I pulled them out of the indoor grow room and set them on my dining room table, where they got just a little bit of afternoon light, and this guy really took off. And it's looking beautiful. I've got its water container pretty full, and it's got Master Blend in there. If you look real close right there, we got a couple. All right, even if we look close, it won't focus. But right in here, where my finger is, there are a couple little flowers starting to form. So awesome, my first flowers of this year. And we got a couple suckers starting here. But, whatever. I know me and my suckers usually have good luck in here rooting the suckers right in these aquaponic beds. You just kind of put them right in and wait like a week, and usually they flop over for a day or two, and then next thing you know, you got free tomatoes. Alright, more dinosaur kale like I was talking about. This guy's much, much bigger. Lots of new growth on there, a lot more growth. It's kind of funny, this one's kind of blued. And then right next to it, we got a green dinosaur kale. They're both dinosaur kale, according to the package. We'll get to what packages say here in a second. And another one right here that's kind of green and kind of bluish. So, weird. Why is it wet down there? There we go. Little tiny pak choy, maybe? I don't know. But it's kind of hanging out down in here. Some leaves falling off the kale. My lettuce standing up nice and tall. Why? Because it wants to bolt. So, oh, actually, it is just starting to flower right there, or bolt, or seed, or whatever the heck you want to call it. So, oh well, it's fun while you were here, buddy. My little pepper from last year, coming up on 365 days. This thing's been in here. And it's still right there, like it's been for a long time. I did top it. Yeah, that's right. I did top it, and you can see that's like right here, and it grew all this stuff and nothing so far this year. So maybe I will try and experiment. Maybe we got a couple new leaves right here, but maybe I'll try an experiment where I'm going to start cutting off some of these leaves, see if it will freak it out and make it jump into survival mode and start putting out more leaves and branches and all that stuff. Gigantic kale here, red Russian, looking awesome. Look at the size of this thing. It's just gigantic. Again, if you're new, this is the one that was topped. You can see right there, that's where it was topped right there, and then it went absolutely bananas. And again, I've got a stalk that is this big, and that's my finger right there. So, and again, I'm a guy. I've got big fingers. You know what that means? Wear big gloves. But yeah, it's got a nice big trunk on there. So in case you're growing some kale, top that thing once it gets a nice stalk on there, and you'll have production like this. This is way more than, even if I ate kale, that's way more than I could even eat probably. Maybe? Yeah, it'd freak out and produce more kale. Alright, let's step up and over, and there is my cabbage. Looking good. I can't say for sure that they all are cabbage. And the reason I can't say for sure is over here in the deep water culture bed, got more cabbage here. But, and I'm trying to see what the difference in the leaves are here, because it seems to be a lot different right here with these two plants, which would be kind of explanatory when you get right in here, and it looks like I've got a freaking broccoli growing. Yeah, look at that, it actually focused. Yeah, so apparently this is a broccoli, question mark? I don't know. But these other guys kind of look like cabbage. They've got the big cabbage-looking leaves here, and once I started looking at this thing, I'm like, maybe that is a broccoli leaf. It's not exactly cabbage-looking. Cabbage and Brussels kind of look the same with these big, goofy leaves like that, how they form. But yeah, so that's kind of neat. That was picked up from the local box store. These guys, they were in with these ones over here. I'm gonna have to double check in the other garden because some of them are over there labeled as cabbage, and apparently they just might not be. I've got enough broccoli. Romaine, looking pretty good. As you can see, this one had got some dirty fingers. This one's got some crappy looking leaves on the outer leaves, but the inner is looking grand. And, yeah, that's right, arugula here, not really doing much. Oh yeah, I got a whole tank over there, reservoir tank, full of free rain that I got from when it rained last night. I didn't even think it rained that much. But here's another, here's a good example of old crappy looking growth on there that you usually just pull right off. But this guy right here, same thing. Awesome looking in the center, kind of crappy looking on the outside. Little tiny strawberry, look at that, couple crowns in here. This crown over here is getting new growth popping up. Love that. No fruit, but hey, baby steps, I guess. Mint. I'm gonna have to do something with this mint, because look at this. We got this one tiny little stick here that goes down, and we got these giant freaking branches here. Out of curiosity. Oh yeah, pretty decent looking roots there. Oh, here we go. Let's check this one. This is the one I cut. Holy crap, that's a lot of roots. Wow, I can't believe that. That is where this whole plant came from, and this was pretty much its root structure for that plant. And that plant has come back that much since, so after losing this much root structure. Alright, yes, and this is still here. I keep pulling it out more and more, and it keeps just kind of flowering or putting out leaves more and more. I just don't have a place to put it yet, but I'll find one very shortly because I want it out of here. Lettuce is doing awesome. More iceberg here. Got lots of them. Brussels over here. They love the deep water culture beds. As a matter of fact, let's see what they're doing because I bet it's crazy. Holy heck. Yep, it's wrapped around the airline there, and as you can see, it's bigger than the cup, and I can't even pull it out more than that. I'm pretty sure this one's wrapped around the airline as well. Yes, it is. These guys love wrapping it around the airline, but as you can see, it goes deep in there. So it is deep water culture. But yeah, lettuce is doing all good. Dinosaur Kale. This thing loves deep water culture. This thing is... it's getting close to double the size of the other guys. Pretty much almost double the leaves and stuff like that too. But it's really loving the deep water culture. What the heck, since we're looking at roots. There we go. Look at that, man. That's some awesome looking roots there. Oh, nice one. I was gonna have to do that myself. Alright, oh yeah. Let's see, right over here. That was one of the strawberry runner type dealies that I got on discount. 5 more over here. Nothing out of all of these things, so I don't know, man. Maybe it wasn't a good idea. Well, maybe it was just these plants weren't a good idea to buy at the end of the season on discount, and not put them in immediately. But then, yeah, just a bunch of iceberg going nuts. Let's see, let's pick this guy. Look at what his roots are doing. Ooh, neat. Spindly. But, alright, well, let's look at the little guy. Not too bad. Yeah, I'm sure they'll pick up a little bit. Alright, well, I'm sure the fan is blowing on the freaking camera. Alright, there we go. That was a long walk around here. We'll call it a quick walk around. But, yeah, that's what I got growing on this year, so far, anyway. I still have much more to add to the gardens, to the greenhouse, add more gardens to the greenhouse, and all that fun, happy stuff. Over here, neat. On my lettuce, there's a dead fly just sitting there. That wouldn't be a weird thing, except there's another one. Very neat. Okay. Anyway, maybe these wasps in here flying around have taken them out. I don't know. Got all kind of stuff I got to check on now. Alright, well, anyway, I'll go do all that checking on stuff. And don't forget to throw me a thumbs up if you thought this was halfway fun. Look around at my garden, what's going on in my greenhouse here. And don't forget to subscribe. That way you can get notified whenever I have a new video that comes out. Because we have videos coming out all the time. And yeah, don't forget to do all that fun, happy social media stuff down below. I will catch you in the next video where I'm doing something. Alright, till then, later.